Everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we're going to show you how to insert and remove the dual SIM cards on an iPhone 12 Pro. So this is hot off the presses, just came out today. This is the dual SIM version, and we'll show you how to take the tray out and put the two cards in and take them out. So anyway, let's get started. Get your SIM removal tool. The iPhone 12 does not come with a lot of stuff, but it does still come with one of these, or you can use a paper clip. On this case, it's on the left side. On the previous phones, lately it's been on the right side, but this one's on the left, a little bit further down. Just look for that little hole and push your paper clip or removal tool in there. Press firmly, and as you can see, it should pop out slightly. Get it in with your fingernails and pull it out. And so you need to kind of wiggle it a little bit, be very gentle. And as you can see, it only fits in one way, so make sure that obviously you line up the hole when you try to put it back in. So here you have a SIM tray on the top and a SIM tray on the bottom. That's how you do the two cards. So it basically just one on top, one on the bottom with the metallic contacts facing outwards, and you slide it in like that. So the trick is that this side has a, as you can see, has a little spring on there. So let's take our less creepy looking one, and it goes in like this. So there's the notch on the corner. You want to line that up with a notch on the tray. Should only fit in one way. And of course, remember, metal contacts on the outside. And this one, it has to kind of slide in, so push in against that edge. So push in against the spring, and then the back edge should lock in. So now it won't fall out, at least not too easily. You can obviously poke it out if you need to. And then now you want to take your second SIM and put it on the top. So in this case, the top is with the hole facing towards the right, and you just place it in the same orientation. So there's a corner notch here and the corner notch on your micro SIM card. And now this one will fall out if you tip it over, so you want to be careful, especially when you're taking it out of the phone, so you don't drop it on the floor like I might have just done. Okay, so now we have two in there, and you want to, again, line it up correctly. It actually won't fit in the wrong way because there's a kind of a unique shape on here. So just get it lined up and ever so slightly wiggle it in there and push it in straight. Now you also have to be careful of this rubber gasket. So that's part of your waterproofing on your phone. So it's very important that you don't mess that up. You don't get it snagged. You don't get it pinched. And so get it in there and push it all the way in, and it should be flush. So as you can see, it's basically flush. You can't even see where that tray is now. And make sure it's all the way in so that obviously it doesn't leak. And so now in this case, you should be able to see, oh, I can already see something showing up there. So let's pull this guy down. And here we have both of our SIM cards connected. And in this case, we have China Mobile HK on the top and CSL on the bottom. So I won't go through this whole thing, but it basically brings up a setup, and you can decide which of the two cards you want to run cellular data off of. And you can have it switch back and forth, actually. You can set up roaming. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're not roaming if your plan doesn't enable it. So you can also set up the phone parts of it. So for example, outgoing calls go on which card. Incoming calls have which ringtone for which number. So all kinds of fun. If I have time, I'll do a separate one for iOS 14, but I've done it on the previous iPhone 10, the first one that came out, and that one got a lot of views, so check that out. Okay, so that's how you insert the SIM cards. If you want to remove them, I'll just quickly do that as well. So same thing, you want to find that very small hole here on the shiny side, it's hard to see on the blue one, and pop it out. Pull it out with your fingers, and again, you want to make sure in this case that you have the phone face up, because if you had the phone this way and you did it, that's what would happen to your card. It'd be on the floor and someone stepped on it and it's ruined, so be very careful. But luckily, this one stays in pretty well. So yeah, that's it for today. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm going to stick this one back in just so I don't lose it. Okay, yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. Everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we have an iPhone 12 Pro, hot off the presses. I just picked it up at the Apple Store. It is the morning of the release, the 23rd of October.